Hey everybody, it's Flatter Santa coming with the very first, the inaugural, the premiere show of Guess the Grade. That's right. It's been talked about, it's been promised. The day is finally here. We've got we've got 5 books. We got them ready to go to CGC. Let's see how good you guys are. Oh, Bleeker's here too. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some more people. Oh, yeah. In fact, Bleeker, they're all 9.8s. Uh yeah. So we're going to get 5 books. I'm gonna show each book off one by one. This is a 4K camera. You're going to be able to see things up close, personal. You're going to see if there's a tick on a tick. Uh, you'll be able to say exactly what things are, get a good idea. Um, we're going to do one book at a time. After each book, we're going to uh, go to um, the spreadsheet. We'll record exactly. You can say what you think the grade's going to be. And once we're done, you can obviously say, hey, can I see this? When I go through at the end of the book before the grades, you can say, hey, can I see this? Can I see this corner? Can I see whatever? Um, and we're going to go over things. And I'm going to say, after you guys say what your vote's going to be, I'm going to say what mine is, and I'm going to explain why. Um, the reason why I say this is we're going to go over stuff uh, with a little bit of an idea on how kind of what CGC says for deducting. So we're going to go over that after, um, just to give people an idea to get maybe a little bit better at grading. Well, Bruce grades, Bleeker grades, but just to give people a better idea of what's, yes, of course they lie, but get them an idea. If we guess them right, yeah, no. Um, what happens is when they do come back, um, these are going to go with me to Columbus. They're going to get graded on site. So they're going to be back after December 9th, so like December 10th. So that week when I do the show, um, these will be done. I'll probably do quite a few the next for the next few weeks. But then some are going to go off and they're going to come back. We're going to record everything. Part of the show is going to be the submissions, what they were. If you get them right, you get a point. The most points at the end of the year. So we're going to go back to November. You're going to win a cool slab. And it's going to be a cool slab. It's not going to be like, oh, we're going to give you Turok number 198. Like, you know, if Mark wants it, he can swap it out. But yeah, it's going to be a cool book. Um, so we're going to get started. Everybody ready? Claim GI Joe. Yeah, that's not happening. I've got 296s if you want. Yeah, exactly. The only person that wants. Okay, so we're going to go over the very first book. The first book that we're going to do is Man Thing number 1. Now I've got my gloves on because I don't want to have to clean these things again. Um, so we're going to go down. We're going to start with the spine slide. If you want to know something more, yes. Yes. Hey, Mark. 9/8 on both the slabs. Yes, I'm going to guess. In fact, all 6 of them are 9/8 that are back there. Okay. Oh, look at that. Somebody didn't do a good job. I left it on purpose. Don't worry, I'll fix it. That just needs a little bit of a tack. Actually, I'll do this. This will help. This is a great idea when you're showing off books. Put your, especially on very high grade stuff, put a board in behind it. Okay, that's the front. I'm going to do a little raking for you. To look for any finger bends or any other stuff. Everybody good? Going to move on to the back. Oh, probably repress that. That'll go. Just tack iron that little puppy. Looks like we got a little bit of tiny reversion on that. It's the problem. I've been rushing this stuff because I got so many books that I've got going. Okay, just to give you an idea of page quality or page color. It's going to be probably off-white to white. Anything else you guys need to see? I'll rake the back just to give you an idea on luster. Everything's there. The shine's all through. Anybody need to see anything else? Yes, I'm going to tack iron those 2 defects. They'll be gone. So take those into effect that those will be gone. Yeah. Those are definitely gone. Oh, you want to see staples? Sure. Do you want to see the centerfold, Mark? Is that what you're asking? Is that what you're asking, Mark? Oh, page 11. Yeah, funny. Your staples are right there and there. Okay. All right, that's number 1. What does okay, so we're going to start right now. Vogs, you're saying 8.5. You want that? I'm going to bring it up. Anything show up in the UV light test? No. I can get the UV light out if you want. but no, it's completely okay. Oh, I just had to stage. Okay, so we've got Bruce at a 7. We've got Bleecker at a 7.5. Yeah, no, there's nothing. Bleecker at a 7.5 and Matt at an 8.0. Mm, Bleecker said 7.5. And Jeff said 9.2. Okay. Hey, DJ. We get you got both of you there. Uh, did you miss seeing the book? Okay, Vogs is an 8.5. Okay. Can I reshow it? Yes, I can. Okay. Let me hide this. Okay, that tick is going to go away. That one, so forget that one. Seriously, that's just that's just tack iron work that I didn't have a chance to do. Hey, we got 10 people. Awesome. Okay. Do a little rake for you to look for finger bends. Again, forget that one. That's just don't count that one in because I'll just work on that before I take it in. Or you can say that I won't fix it, and you might be wrong because I'm actually going to fix it. That was just a bit of reversion and a little bit of rushing. Okay. There we go. So you both have a guess. Tweedle DJ says an 8. 8.5. Okay. Add that in. And D was correct? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to go over mine. And I'm going to explain why I came to the grade I came to. That's what I came to. I came to a 9.0. We also have Mr. Magicy. Oh, Larry's here. Okay, well, Larry. Nice. Okay, the reason I say it's a 9.0. Okay. There is a little bit of right here. Oh, make it bigger. Right here. That little overspray is going to bring it at least down to a 9.4 if you're starting from 9.8. This is also going to bring it down to a 9.2. Okay. And this corner, unless I sharpen it up, but I think that's the corner. That is the corner. Unless I really sharpen it up, that's where it's going to, that's why I think it's a 9.2. Okay. I was going, or a 9.0, should I say. I don't think it'll make it all the way to an 8.5. The corners are too sharp. And the spine's really only one tick. So that's what I'm going to say. Everybody okay with that? We're going to move on to Larry saying doesn't see the overspray hurting it. I think it's going to. Just because it's a tough book. There's also, and the reason why I'm saying this is a little bit more, is there's just a tiny bit of foxing back here. Just a tiny. I got it as probably as good as I'm going to get it. There was a little bit of light treatment, but when I got this, I gave it probably about a 7075 when I got this copy. So, as I said, you can do work, you can find that diamond in the rough. Okay. Everybody good for that one? All right. We're going to move on to book number 2. We've got A World's Finest, number 169. We'll begin with the spine slide. And every week won't be like, high grade stuff. There will be some lower mid grade things coming in. So Get your raking. Sorry if when I do it, I've got a light above this table. I'm just trying to do it as best I can on the stream. I'll get better at it. No worries. Yeah, I'm not done yet. We're going to look at the back. This is where it's going to hurt. And again, this is I'm also when you're showing off books, ladies, it also helps when you do the back that you show it with a board just to compare for whiteness. At least I believe so. Just to give you an idea of how white things are. Okay. And again, a little bit of raking, which is something you girls should do on the show as well, I think. Just do a little rake just to show off the gloss on the books. All right, everybody good? Anybody want to see anything else? Page quality, which pretty much would only keep you from a 9.8. We're already not there. Off-white to white. Okay. 7.5. 6.5. Uh, 169. I'm going to add it back in. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've got VOGs at 7.5. We've got Bleecker at 7.0. Oh, by the way, Bleecker, I'll be dropping by probably next week. I'll bring that tack iron for you. Heroes is a 7.5, I think it was. Yeah, Jeff 7.5. Do I have DJ twice? I do. D. There you go. All right, Magic Geeks is 7. So Larry's at 7.5. Yes, I do. I love my Man Thing. It burns when at the touch of my Man Thing. 7.0. Anybody else? Oh, Kingdom of Nerds. Sorry. Bruce at 6.5. What was your first one, Bruce? Did I not? Oh, yeah, I got you. At 7. 7.5. Okay, I think we got everybody. All right. One, two, everybody there. We got Vogs, we got Bleeker, we got Matt, we got Jeff, we got Larry, and we got Bruce. Oh, and DJs. What are you putting on these? It's pretty. It's a 7.5 and a 7.0. I think. I got 7. Okay. DJ with a 7. And D with a 7.5. All right. And of course, me. That's exactly where it sits. Reason being, big shot. Oh, biggest problems right here. So you've got a scrape on the corner and a tick. Those are your big ones. You've got a tick here. You've got a tick there. So now we're doing at 0.2, right? And you've got a tick here. So we're already at 3 ticks, right? So we're now down to what? 9.2. That corner is going to get you at least to an 8.5, if not an 8. And that corner right there should get you to a 7.5. That's how I did it. Okay, that's whether I'm right or wrong. We'll see. Next up, we have Swamp Thing number. You're saying the 6.0, Matt? You're changing from a 7.5. Okay. Next up, we've got Swamp Thing number 49. Newsstand. This is a new book. Is that a color breaking dent crease near the UPC symbol? Nope, that's just the staple. Okay. Give you a nice rake. Can everybody hear me? Sorry, it just the headset ran out of juice. So we were there. We're doing the rake. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna go over the back. Okay. There's a color. It's not a color break, but I'll fix that. Again, reversion because I'm doing books too quickly. I'm trying to get too many. But that's easy enough to fix. Not a color break. But that's entirely up to you. I am fixing that beforehand, before I take it down. Okay, 8.0. For Bruce. Okay. Tweedledee, DJ. DJ with 9.0. I'll bring this back up. Vogs 8.5. Adamantium, Bleecker 9.4. Jeff 9.0. Larry 8.5. And D 9.2. After I fix that little thing on the back, that's where it should sit. Or that's where I think it should sit. How's that? And the reason is just a tiny bit. I was going to say 9.6 when I first got it, but I think my problem's going to be on that book. Right. Stop going to the background. Right there. I think that's going to get it to a 9.4. Now, could I could sit with a tack iron and really try to sharpen it as best I can with some humidity and try to do whatever I can. I don't know if I'd ever get it to a 9.8. I might get it to a 9.6, but I think it's going to sit at a 9.4. Okay. Now these are again, I purposely didn't pick 9.8s just for the reason. These books are ones that are gonna Hit the like button, judges. Yes, please. Uh, I'm picking these because I'm just going to get them graded, going to sell them after. Um, put the money towards more grading. Uh, Next book up, we have everybody good so far with that? Next book up that we have is everybody's favorite Wolverine versus Deadpool. Wolverine 88. Again, as I said, I specifically didn't pick 9/8 because you don't really learn anything on that. I tried to get that with a tack iron. I could probably spend more time at it, but hey Bailey's, you want to sell this on your show? I'm sure not Neville will come and buy it. Raking. Yeah, I know. He wanted to buy the one I got off you. I said, sure, I'll sell it to you. No problem. Eh, that's a sharp corner. That's just the shadow. And I'll rake it again. All right. Wow, Bruce, you are a tough grader, buddy. You are a tough grader. It ain't an 8.5, but all right, Bruce 8.5. Now remember, it's not, uh, like the Price is Right where you go under. Okay, so we got uh, Jeff 9.4, Heroes 9.2. Okay. Jeff was 9.4. Matt with 9.2. Need a little bit of music in the background. D with a 9-2. Bleecker with a 9-2. Larry with a 9-4. I'm surprised Larry isn't doing everything with a 9-8. Love you, Larry. You're awesome, buddy. And Vogs with a 8-5. An 8-5? Really? Wow. It ain't an 8-5. That's what I had it at. 9-4. Reason why? Come on. Focus. Focus. That right there. It's why is it not focusing? That little white spot. That little white spot. And that up there. That's why I've got it in a 9-4. Okay. So I got Vogs. Oh. There you go, Vogs. Everybody good? Last book of the night. Sorry about the rub. If you're hearing the rubbing, it's just because I got a cable. Okay. Batman 608 newsstand. Here, I'll do it this way. That is not a finger bend. That is the artwork, as you can see. When I saw it the first time, I was like, what the heck? Show the bottom staple again. Yep. On the front, it's if you're thinking it's a tear, Bleecker, it's not. It's actually the see if I can get it to focus. It's the staples a little offset in the front, as you can see. The staple's actually a little offset. If that helps you. No, I did not get this from you guys. No. No, sorry. All right. And again, that's not a tick. That's the that's his leg. And I know it looks rippled, but it's actually not. When you look at it in person, it's yes, I got a 608 second print. Yeah. I haven't got that graded yet. My other copy got a 9.6, which I think was a robbery. Okay. And Batman 608 newsstand. Okay. And so we've got Bruce with a 9.2. We've got Bleecker with a 9.4. We've got Vogs with a 9.0. We've got Matt with a 9.6. Tweedle DJ with a 9.4. Oh, Vogs is a 9.2. Okay. Magic Geeks is an 8 point. Really? Really, Larry? Okay. Yeah, we got you. And D as a 9.2. Okay. You're seeing what I'm putting down. And the reason I say this normally I would say it was a 9.4, but I think I'm going to get a better shot when I do it on site. So I'm doing it on site. So that's what I'm putting down. Because there's really nothing other than, and it looks like it is, other than that, as what do you call it said, that staple. If it's not completely, that might be the only thing that might get it to a 9.4 is that staple. But that's, again, kind of my thing. All right. So we've got that. Some scratches on the back by Tom's head. Really? All right. Well, if I missed it. You sure about that, Larry? Maybe the one, but then I would say a 9.4, but I don't think so. That's not a scratch. That's actually just a different. This is part of the artwork. It's a different color. So if you want to change, you're more than welcome to. But that's the final book of the night, guys. You kind of see where I go with when I'm grading. I might be a little high. I might be a little low at times. Um, I compared to Bruce, definitely higher. You do a lot of grading, Bruce, but um, so have I, and only the crazy ones. No, I don't think you're too high, Bleeker. I think that that Jenny Frizen with the we spend more time with that tack iron uh, and make sure that corner. I think you get. I think I take it back and it gets a 9.8. I really do, especially because there was no color breaking. Those non-color breaks are easy to fix. Um, do I have one here? I don't want to show it. I'll show it to you. I'll bring it when I bring the tack iron. I'll bring the bone tool with me. We will know the results for these uh, the week after December 6th, or sorry, December 9th. I'm taking them down with me to Columbus, Ohio to get graded on site. So understand that except for Baltimore, every on-site grading I've ever done was a 50-50 grade. It always went to the higher grade. Um, Baltimore was kind of a weird one, and Bruce saw it too. Bruce didn't get the grades that he thought. I didn't get some of the grades that I thought. Yeah, it is a fun game, and the idea is get everybody just a little bit better. The more we do, the more we send off, and sort of group like you know combine it, do a community to it. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you again for coming out. Um, it is a fun show. I really like it. We're going to try to do it every 2 weeks instead of weekly, but we're going to do it every 2 weeks. I'll get a new batch done. I'm going to try to do it for the next round, but I've got a bunch that I'm getting in the presses um, to get ready for the next show. Um, so yeah, thank you. It was absolutely awesome. I love doing this. This is a lot of fun. I love, um, showing stuff off, trying to help everybody. You know, I always, I'm not super professional. I just do enough of it, and I'm usually on the money. But it doesn't matter. If there's more stuff that I can learn from guys that are been doing it, uh, data works. I'm a huge data fan. So if I find better things, I will, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for going to the show, the inaugural show. This was awesome. I had a blast. Um, and I will see you guys in on Monday for what not, why not, or sorry, not what not, why not for bragging rights. We've got three new. We've got our champion in here, Adamantium Blade Comics. He's our current champion. Let's see what he brings next week. So, again, guys, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on IG and everything else. Thanks. Everyone have a great week.